Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between Hyderabad and the Quetta Gladiators. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Shakil, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Hussain at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, Shakil went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Mohammed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gets that away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Going with spin now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Shot, should be runs here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Russo, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Khan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Nawaz, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yes. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That was a good, strong throw back in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Good return there, back from the deep.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Khawaja taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there, got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Khawaja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Solid shot. That's going for 4. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs 1. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
McDermott gets off the mark.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Meredith back on now.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Just threw the shot too early. Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Well played, could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot, could be 4 and a no ball as well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gets that away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that ball hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Curran, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Mohammed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Daniel, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here.
Meredith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a solid shot. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Joseph, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Joseph has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Joseph is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Usman, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Ahmed, the right hand. Some quick final checks. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Ayub, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start. Here we go. First ball.
Brilliant diving stop. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big edge. Where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle.
Usman gets off the mark.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Everyone's gone up. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Joseph showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of... last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge, where's that going?
Bang on target. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, nice shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Right out of the middle. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. No. Terrible shot.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great commitment. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, should be runs here. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
That was a disappointing power play overall. The occasional good shot, but really not much else. Field spreads out now, so time to push the ball into the gaps. The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Shaquille with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 6 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 46 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just threw the shot too early.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Pereira, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. On that nicely, good defence. Shot, should be runs here.
Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Yep.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And taken. Superb bowling.
Azam coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Azam gets off the mark.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, simple run out.
Khan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Ahmed with a huge appeal.
Yeah.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Yep. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yeah.
That looks gone.
Maxwell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Nicely played.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Going with pace now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
A nice shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Maxwell left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
They'll get at least one here. Perfectly timed. Curran, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, amazing delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
جاية.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Daniel coming back into the attack. Great commitment. There'll be runs here. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Shaquille will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Curran coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Azam watchful there and through to the keeper.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Daniel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Shah just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. Gone. Superb catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Meredith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Massive outside edge.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Joseph given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Mohammed, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. They really need a boundary this ball.
No shot offered. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Quetta having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Mohammed looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Shoulders, arms again. Have to go for it now.
Not tempted to play at that one. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitches in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
That's a stunning victory. Fantastic bowling to get the wicket they needed. That is everything I love about cricket.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.